music, prayers, everything looked perfect. And maybe that's the problem. It looked only perfect. Now we are married, living together and sharing a life, but I feel like I skipped an important step. That is truly knowing this person in everyday reality. The habits I overlooked are now constant. The differences we laughed about are now arguments waiting to happen. The little things that didn't matter before now feel louder, heavier. Sometimes I sit and wonder, did I marry out of love or out of timing and pressure? I feel guilty even thinking this because divorce is not something I take lightly, and my partner isn't a bad person. He is just not who I imagined building a life with. Is it normal to feel this kind of regret early in marriage, or is this a sign that I made a decision I can't undo? I'm going to read the letter for the second time. And don't forget that the WhatsApp is active. You can send me all your voice notes to 0540-448-747. If you're watching me on TikTok at Nate Spencer _, all you have to do is to put your thoughts in the comments and we're going to read it. And of course, we will find help together for our sister. So I read it for the last time. Hi, Nathaniel. Please keep me anonymous. I think I rushed into marriage and now I don't recognize my life. Everyone said it was the right time. We had dated long enough. Our families approved. The wedding was beautiful. Smiles, music, prayers, everything looked perfect. And maybe that's the problem. It only looked perfect. Now we are married, living together, sharing a life, but I feel like I skipped an important step. That is truly knowing this person in every reality. The habits I overlooked are now constant. The differences we laughed about are now arguments waiting to happen. The little things that didn't matter before now feel louder, heavier. Sometimes I sit and wonder, did I marry out of love or out of timing and pressure? I feel guilty even thinking this because divorce is not something I take lightly. And my partner isn't a bad person. He is just not who I imagined building a life with. Is it normal to feel this kind of regret early in marriage? Or is this a sign that I made a decision I can't undo? There's the letter we have before us. Max Bell says, Anne says, And me too, I say, I don't know what you say, but we're going to talk. Even after the you'd have to explain your to me on WhatsApp in a voice note. It's 0540 448 747. So be a home. Now, and all of that. And of course, phone lines will be open at some point. And of course, you get to share thoughts with me. Oh, neighbor.
Hey. What media should I come say? Outside the box. They can say think outside the box in India. People got craving anymore.
All right, neighbor. Asema day nimni.
Brakumi asemo.
What's your thought? What comes to mind? Then what with you?
So should I talk? All right. So when I read the message or the letter, number one, I felt like the lady, number one, rushed at a particular point in time. Two, she wanted to please people. Three, she is confused, but there's no need for her to be confused. And at the NNC, and I said,
oh, just talk. Say it to your boss.
So these are the three things that came to mind. However, from the start, he said, I think I rushed into, and now I don't recognize my life. Everyone said, that's where
you guys look good together.
That's my
you
problem.
guys are perfect. Why is that a problem? Don't people get to see things we don't see? I thought we heard a lot that OTHL when it's different.
It's not always true. Say, people don't show their weakness outside. They show the good stuff outside. So when it comes to relationship, we can only project as we have seen outside, not what we have seen inside. Also, there are two different things altogether. We have a character that is portrayed when you are with the person alone, and there's there's a different character portrayed when you're the person outside the home. Are you getting the point? So my problem will be based on everyone said, public opinion, public projections, you accepting. You see, are we to always understand or follow what the public says, whilst we also have our own thoughts to run through our thinking and decode whatever we want to have? Do you understand? Now she's confused, and I'm saying that, you see, when it comes to relationship, dating or courtship, whatever you may put it, it comes with its own manual, and when you graduate to marriage, it also comes with its own manual. Now, the stage that she is now is a realization stage. She's now beginning to realize that, is it truly the person I wanted to marry? You see, when you are so much in love with somebody, even when the person insults you, you see that as motivations into your ears. But when you're anywhere, that is when everything goes away, and now there's no more love as that fantasy love. But now real love comes.
And I don't understand why in moments like that, let's say you're with a girl, you guys just met first month, second month, you're trying to tell her some negatives about you, but it still in a way looks like, oh, it's all perfect, oh, it's all good. And it's not even asking questions about it, and not even asking herself when she's alone, that can I deal with this? Is this something that I'm looking for? Let's say a man tells you that, aside all the things you see, and this is a personal example, aside all that you see, maybe you see me around on radio, or maybe I'm doing TV stuff, maybe I'm doing events, all of that. And I tell you that, hey, all of that, maybe you might see me doing some different energy, like I'm happy, but the job calls for it. But apart from that, when I close and I'm home, I'm this different person that's quiet, I don't like to talk much. These are two personalities that you're going to be dealing with. At some point, you might even maybe join my TikTok live. You see me so joyful, so joyous. And maybe the next day or the next time I'm home, and then I'm all quiet. I don't even maybe want to talk much, like and I tell you all of this, like I'm having a conversation with you. It's like I'm telling you the reality, like saying that at the end it's here. Like, and I've come to learn that I draw a lot of power from silence. And that's how come I'm able to come out and be whoever I am, that makes, and that is what is feeding me. That is what brings me the money. Anytime I'm with a microphone is when I'm getting money. Everything I do, I am a voice na me I am a voice maybe my appearance and all of that. But apart from all of that, maybe I may any power me kasa bebre when they make kasa na me hit at it. But you're not paying attention to the fact that this guy is actually telling you something negative. I know that it's bad that when you be and all of that, but this is who you're going to be dealing with. This is something that you want to deal with, or I think I'll be, you have to change. You have to change. I was saying, meanwhile, saying that me to me, like my power comes from being silent. That's when I'm able to draw a lot of inspiration, lots of things to get me moving on. Not like me Pekasa, or not like I don't talk at all, but I talk when I really have to. Maybe all your conversation, you get to have me talk a lot. Maybe I'm my partner, I initiating that one you get me talking. But I could start a conversation, but you drew a bedroom film for your baby. Maybe a person make us 2 hours. I might not 30 minutes. Maybe I may breba. So if you're lively, you are able to. If you're lively, you're able to hold a conversation. It works. Yeah. I'll be able to talk and talk. I mean, there are moments. There are moments that you can talk for long, even 3 hours, because you are in the mood to do it, and the call feels natural. Koso kama and all of that.
So so you see, with what you were saying,
so I'm sure all the negatives were laid down, but I feel like most people just in a way, I said, only say, where they saying bibia, where they say obesesa, where they mess sano. No one can say obesesa. Doesn't work like that.
We don't change.
Little Ann says, if you can't be in that your fun and talking mood with me, then why are you with me?
So you see,
and Anne again says that you can do that outside, but not with someone you say you love. It's not like I'm doing it outside. I'm working.
That's a problem most ladies have. They feel like how they see you is what you should be, forgetting that you have your true self. You see, every personality is divided into two: what fits them and who they are. So you see, if you are doing something that fits you and demands you to be that loud, you have to do that for the money. But after, behind the cameras,
this is me,
comes
and as
your
me,
natural self.
It will be you the whole time. Maybe all your life. This is you.
You can't pretend, though.
Because I cannot pretend. It's like I'm pretending.
Yes, you can't.
It's like maybe I'm a shadow na me person make a sound. Like at the end,
naturally you are quiet, and problems that,
because even if you come and meet me at an event, I'm coming to host to. You know, normally an MC will be maybe a movie around or questions, baby. Like as a person will be on say waba. You might find me at a corner here, baby, as a maybe I met DJ intention, maybe I would say, oh, maybe on the MC. I'm just there. If I have to go and ask a question, I make a kubusa. Oh, saying. Let's have a bit now, like as a name.
Me problem. The lady said that everyone, and also Rebecca said the guy is not a bad guy. The last paragraph I think the last but one or so, I say the guy is not bad. And I said, why are you confused?
So I think that answers Kukw's question. Kukwe is asking a question, but why are we focusing on the fact that the things that changed are something normal and regular? Because what you just said is that the guy is not bad. Means that he's not doing anything as terrible as much as
or abusive. It's emotional change. It's normal. Hey, you see. Let me use my mom and dad's marriage as an example. My dad is of blessed memory, but they married for like 60 years, right? Before my dad passed. So my mom told me that.
Let me drop shouts to that about the senior himself, Mickey Osebekon, is on my live. Yeah, big shouts to you, big boss. It's great to have you on the show. Salute.
Right. So back to what I was saying. My mom told me that when you marry and you get to a particular point, you will then want to know again, reassess yourself that truly, is it the person I wanted to marry? Is it when you're in the dating stage, everything is about love, and love blinds. And when it blinds you, you are not able to discern and properly know what to do or make some decisions for yourself, because you do that to please. When you are so much in love, you do things to please your partner. But when you marry, it's a graduation from dating. Now it's a commitment. Now the brain now accepts that there's nowhere to go. Upon all the ladies, all the gentlemen I am with, I've settled on you, and now let's go. Do you understand? So as you are going, then his true self, his true self will evolve.
I mean, at that point, real meets real.
Yes, because that time he or she knows that they've come to the family, done all the necessary things, and now you are his or you are hers. But as you progress, after 2 years, you see, after 7 years, after every 7 years of marriage, there is a change. There's a new wave. That is where you want to see and truly know that Tinipa Mewarini, is he truly the person? You see, the person is not bad. The person is doing all the husband duties as it's supposed to be. However, character-wise, it changes, because now, for all you care, when you were dating, you used to see him 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and then when he's having a bad day at work and he comes home, you call him at evening time, when maybe he has been able to deal with himself to that time. So you are meeting a particular portion of his character. But this time, you are seeing him almost every day, where he goes to work, comes back with a bad mood, and then you will be the person to endure all the pains. Are you getting the point? So I want to tell the lady that it's not the guy being a bad person or the marriage being
someone is asking, why do you have to change?
He's not changing, You see, listen. Now, when you turn a metal, when you melt a metal, now the question it's metal and say you.
All right.
It has formed to a different thing. There's still metal. When you change the same metal to a metal bowl, it's still a metal. But the situation will demand the particular form and shape it has to take. If I want to cut something, I have to melt to form the shape of a knife to cut something, but still me a metal. What did I say? We've married. We are one people. You understand? And the two shall become one. That's what the Bible said. you bear one. When we start to marry, things become different. Now it's me, you, family, society, and work, or the world at large.
But has it not always been like that?
No, when you are in the dating stage and when you're in love,
But
it
they are
grinds.
still involved in your life.
Of
Even
course.
during the time that you guys were together.
Of course, but this time
as
around,
just dating.
there's no
or
commitment. There's no family commitment.
Right.
There's no green light. People may know that you are dating. Might dating for 4 years, 5 years. Everybody's aware. You see, dating is different from marriage. Dating is different from marriage. Dating is different from mecambium. And you don't change somebody when you marry. You want to change somebody when you are dating. So character now who you know.
Kukwa says that a marriage like that every day feels like you're walking on eggshells.
No.
And Anne says nothing changes when the love is no more. That is when true colors